My name is Daniel, and today we're gonna be taking a look at the latest release of Tool, Fear Inoculum. But first we're gonna be looking at their Discography, or at least some of the vinyls that I got from them. They initially released a demo EP in 1991 called 72826, and even though those demo tapes are typically intended only for record labels, the band was so pleased with theirs that they sold copies to their fans. Just 3 months into their career, they released their first studio EP, Opiate. This album, unfortunately, I got it from Hot Topic, and Cold and Ugly is actually cut in half. But in the 90s, their albums, a lot of albums had hidden songs, which this one has one song called Maynard's Dick. And its place depends on how you place the needle in the record that you can hear that song. Sometimes you will hear Cold and Ugly, or sometimes you will hear Maynard's Dick as a hidden song. Then they released their first full-length album, Undertow, which actually I don't have, but soon enough. In April 1993, they released that. The album was certified double platinum. This bootleg actually contains some of the live tracks that used to come on the Sober Import Singles CD, which was recorded in Lollapalooza, Irwindale, California, August 6, 1993, and the last two tracks, side 2, recorded at Lowland Paradise Festival, Dronken, in the Netherlands in the August 29 of 1993. Then you get to listen to Prison Sex twice, and this, on the same side. I don't know, they should have placed Prison Sex on side 1, that way at least you don't hear it twice so close together. Then in September of 1995, the band went and started recording their second album, and they just changed one of the guys, the bass player. Then in October 1996, Anima was released, and it went triple platinum. Now, for a vinyl collector, this is a holy grail. This is unfortunately a bootleg, but it's still beautiful to look at. Somebody likes a lot of white vinyl. You got some of that, some type of artwork in there, but you still get some of these bootlegs are well done. And so you still have some of the photos that actually it did not come in the CD. So these are rare photos that I haven't seen. I owned the CD for a long time. I never had the vinyl until now. And so these photos were not included in the CD with the artwork. Some of this other stuff was. Bill Hicks, another dead hero, and some of those liner notes just to thanks. But the next one, it's a little bit better of a color. It has a splatter blues and aqua and some of the artwork, if you can see that. Then we have Lateralus, which what hasn't been said about this album, some of those liner notes. It's actually a picture disc, and it comes with a lot of the artwork from Alex Gray. He has worked with them on videos, their packaging, and promo posters. Tool returned in May 2001 with the release of Lateralus. The first single, Schism, won a Grammy for Best Metal Performance in 2002. At the last of the album, Disposition, Reflection, and Triad form a sequence that has been performed in successions live, with occasionally help from various tourmates such as Mike Python, Dave Lombardo, Buzz Osborne, Tricky, and members of Isis, Meshuggah, and King Crimson. The title track, Lateralus, incorporates Fibonacci sequence. The sequence of the songs describes the desire of humans to explore and to expand for more knowledge and deeper understanding of everything. The lyrics "Spiral Out" refers to this desire, and also the Fibonacci spiral, which is formed by creating and arranging squares for each numbers in the sequence 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8 pattern. Here we have another bootleg. This time is Tool 10,000 Days. This is done pretty cheap. We have some artwork on the back. This is for the double LP. It's a single jacket. So no artwork, nothing at all. Just black vinyl, and of course Tool 10,000 Days. This one, I'm not sure if it's a complete bootleg, but over here it says for promotional use only, not for resale. So maybe it's a original, and I'm just lucky to have a promotional album from them, original. But 10,000 Days. Album track is 10,000 Days, named after Maynard James Keenan's mom, who she was in a coma for so many years that it just all added up to 10,000 days until she died. That brings us to the latest, and we were here for Tool Fear Inoculum, another bootleg, but this time it's done right. We have a gatefold. We have some artwork inside. Some of those pictures from the guys, and even the sleeves have pictures, and the vinyl, it's a beautiful gold. It's the full package. It's a bootleg done right. And maybe a lot of these original companies should take note of. Fear Inoculum staples the comeback of Tool after 13 years. The album has 10 tracks, but only 7 you can count with lyrics. And one which is a chocolate chip trip that is basically an instrumental drum and synthetics where just Danny Carey shows off. But it's still a whole new trip to wrap your head around. Then in the remaining 3 tracks are just like introductions for other songs. Well, Mocking Beat, the last one, are sounds of birds and synthetics. It came out in 2019, and it was the 3rd biggest digital album of that year. It debuted at number 1, which prevented Taylor Swift album at the time to reach #1. I wonder if she thought to herself, who is this guy Tool? Why haven't I heard of this guy or the band? Why are they #1 if they haven't put out an album in 13 years? Well, she figured it out later. Having only 5 albums, Tools have flawless discography with cutting-edge riffs, envelope-pushing ideas, and innovative songs. At one point, Danny Carey thought that the album should be a big, long song. And that's why they have this interest for some of the songs. Now we say the album consists of 7 songs, and that number 7 appears in a lot of the riffs that Adam Jones presents in each song. Just the number 7 is a big concept for the album, but the whole concept of the album is growing older and wiser. The deluxe edition of the album includes a full 4-inch HD screen featuring original video material and a 2-watt speaker featuring an additional song called Requiescent ad Infinitum, which is part of the whole one album song thing, in a 36-page insert book. Fury Inoculum, it's the first track, followed by Pneuma, which is it's a Greek term for spirit or soul. And Tempest is the last song, and Tempest, written with a 7 at the beginning, is the last song of the record, and it marks at 15 minutes and 40 seconds. A radio-friendly song, which is the heaviest of them all. The song peaked at number 6 in the Billboard Hot Rock Songs chart and won a Grammy for Best Metal Performance. Even the band or Maynard neither have said what the song is about. Rolling Stones magazine theorizes it is related to William Shakespeare's final play at the Tempest. And for the first time we're getting lyrics and in the booklet, in some pictures/paintings.